can't cry. Check off in bed. Wallet Delray.
If I see one tear drop.
Some things I'm not gonna go into that really caused some of the breakdown of the relationship because it wasn't put out in the public. I'm addressing what was put out in the public by his PR, right? And based on the tantrums that he word them when I show up on social media. Wanna see him make posts about money and all these things. And money is not this, money is not that, money was the issue. And one of the big issue, right? And this girl came out and made a statement that
double guys, double.
Right?
No one to hear, no make me feel talk.
We didn't take the statement for the car, I don't remember that, but for the car, I don't remember if I don't know the statement, but I did.
It's $105,000
on a car. And this was the agreement.
What?
He had met into an accident and his car was total, right?
Double guys.
He said to me, babe, can you loan me $10,000 to pay down on a car? And once the money comes back from his car, because it was a Benz and it was paid off, he was getting money back, he would give me the money back.
Thank you.
Right? And I said, okay, no problem. We went to the dealership, and when we went, they ran his credit, and this is very important because this is going to come down in a whole heap of the things that I'm going to address, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, listen, girl,
remember this. When he saw the car that he wanted, it was a 2025. I don't know the name of the Benz. Mind you guys, we all know in America, if you have an 800 and 800 plus credit, you walk off the lot with anything, my love, all when you're in your dirty clothes. Right? When he went to purchase the vehicle, the $10,000 could not match hands. He would have to pay nearly $2,000 in a payment. Mm-hmm. Right? However, now to bring it down to a payment that he could afford, more money had to be placed on the car, which he did not have. Mm-hmm. Being the smart woman I am and businesswoman I am, I had to think about it. While I was willing to do it, I always think about an escape. Maybe that became a factor in the relationship, and while my guard is always up, I have been through a lot, and I work hard to build myself back to where I am. Remember, this man is not my husband. He promised to make me a wife, but I was not a wife. So security is always at the back of my head. The first thing I did, I made sure that I got a cashier's check from the bank, not written to him, but written to the dealership.
Thank you,
mind you. Throughout the process and what we're going through, I got him to verbally agree on paying me back the $35,000, which I have my evidence of. So getting that money back is not an issue because it has to be returned one way or the other. It's by will or by force. Right? Now, coming down to that scratch the part there. Yes, I put the 35 on the car, but it was with a plan to get my money back. As we discussed. Alright? And I didn't just take his word amount. I made sure that I had what I needed to ensure I get it back. Just in case. And also, it would have been a family car, so that means if we're in the relationship, we have our daughter, it is benefiting both of us.
So how come you wanted repayment?
I told myself that if it was no longer going to benefit me, my money will have to be returned, okay? I am no fool.
Family car, that mean you not getting back your money?
We're going to address the land, but I want to know, be mindful of the credit part, because that's going to come down in the story also. He was not able to walk off the lot because he never had $800 credit. 800 credit, sorry.
Double guys.
And that amount of money had to be put down in order to bring his payments.
I wasn't gonna care that check put on $35,000.
I'm happy if not taught them something there because this is something when
$45,000
come to social media.
I remember him did have 10,000 and she have 35. So what kind of care that in my bag?
Tear me down and I would be scared and move out and run for the hills. No, you don't remember? Remember who I am, sir. We both know who I am, okay? Remember.
$35,000? 45?
She came out and she said, I put on 75K on a land where my name not depend. Because the man did a go to Jamaica go buy me land and me go and go give the man money because me a buy man. Alright? Make this be clear, no man can use me, no boy can use me.
Ben's expensive, but $45,000. That have to be like a car over $200,000.
I done a lot for this man? Yes. Because he could not have
don't down payment. He go to the dealership. He don't go to the deductible upon the car.
Yeah,
the sales rep and the car company. I got get majority of that money.
Yeah, you know go to the car. Like who makes $45,000 per one car?
Poor Rose's chat.
Life is gonna be what it is.
That guys that don't make no sense. $45,000 per one car.
And I was overjoyed that that was something he wanted to do. However, he made arrangements to put my name on the land.
We talk after. That don't make no sense.
Glenmere group.
Double guys, double.
If you're in a Glenmere group, y'all would have seen the evidence because he mistakenly sent a screenshot in that group that he was sending to me from the lawyer in Jamaica, requesting that telling the lawyer he wants to add his fiance to his property in Jamaica, right? But they save the screenshot for that, but me I will come back to it because I have the screenshots. I don't remember if I did save that, but if you're in his Glenmere group, you guys gonna know it's true. He mistakenly sent that screenshot to the group and it because I'm poor. Lo and behold, the land was under a mortgage. The person that was under a mortgage, I'm not going to call anyone's name, was his ex, which was a lawyer in Jamaica. The woman pulled herself from under the mortgage because he didn't have whatever he needed in Jamaica to take the mortgage himself. So she did it, but he was actively making the payment. She pulled herself from under the mortgage. So now he's either going to have to get the mortgage back under the land or he's going to have to pay cash, right? No.
She's not making no sense, Chad. She's not making no sense.
You know, if you could put up the cash
she not make no sense
on the property and, you know, I would be working and saving towards building. I initially agreed of paying the $75,000 on the land.
Black Paulet.
And
somebody Black
we
Paulet.
were waiting for the time because now the paperwork I have to do
make sure go pay over there and watch her. Block her.
And it has to start all over because now this is going to be a cash purchase, right? Now my evidence. She said me put money on land where me not own, or the man own him land. Okay. I had to ask my mother to send me back this paperwork because I couldn't bother go dig feet. My head did that hurt me. I'm not going to show you everything, but I'm going to show you enough that we both of us own this property.
Chat. They say apple rub from the people, them and Keebler rub back apple. Apple rub the people, them and Keebler rub apple.
Every single line that was told today. Every last one of them. Now, at this point, I'm not shaking.
So where are the shakes, sir? Thank you, guys.
I'm gonna try to cover the address.
That $35,000, $75,000, they could have buy you one nice little condo in Georgia. That the money that was she buy mother, when she spend, could have buy one nice little condo for her and her baby.
I'm gonna show the paperwork for the property in Jamaica.
By Carrie man put him name on land.
May I get it crap out for a second?
And that could have buy you one nice little condo for you and your baby.
Show you the evidence. While we were waiting to purchase the property cash, right? I myself was working on my house in Jamaica, me and my mom. When we work hard for the sweat on my bro for bill. And my mother worked hard for bill. I was working on my house. However, the house was on the end, was upon completion. There was a budget of $40,000.
Yeah.
While I was in Jamaica, he was there with me on the trip. The house went way over budget. Double. However, I started.
Why should I tell me all of this?
In the back of my head, should I really put on $75,000 on my land? And me and this man don't marry yet. And I said, Apple, pump your brakes in my girl. You move too fast, you know. Because then time that the man charming out backside, you know, nice and him can't find, you know, flowers would kill me every day. And honestly, I don't need to listen. So all this narrative of, oh, him never wants you, the man tell yourself sorry for you and tell you to come live with him, and you force your way into the man's life with this sad story, it was all a lie, which I'm going to prove the conversations with you guys, right?
Why are you look like plastic? What are you look like plastic, girl?
Mark it out with.
Because I'm in a screenshot in something that properly from this one. I'm afraid of people.
Yeah.
Come, guys.
Because I don't want to show the location of the property. But I just don't put out there already. Because to all the man want to bring me down, such a private man. But you're so glad to bring me down and glad to put out the eviction when you put against me and never bother care about your address, right? So we can't show the address now.
Oh, that's
with the paperwork. But we don't want to show the address for the property. At Jamaica.
Okay.
Just zoom me up already, and then I cover it. Alright.
Double, guys. 4 rows.
So.
Thank you. 4 rows.
I probably could have just zoom in and show. Give me. I know what I'm going to do. Alright, guys. I want to read this. Transfer of land. So the Jamaica seal, whatever this, alright. You see that?
We don't care about all of that.
Is his name.
We don't care.
I know I just already called him, put it out. Cable Thomas, police officer, yada yada yada. I don't want to show
we don't care about that.
And here is my information.
Double. We don't care.
Cummins, yada yada yada.
We don't care about that.
My profession. And here.
We don't care about that.
See where it says
deed of transfer.
Deed of transfer. Deed of transfer, right?
Look here.
And here
Where they going with that?
is where it says tenancy in common equal shares.
We don't care about that one.
Tenancy in common equal shares. We both own the property 50-50.
We don't care.
I had to start thinking to myself,
Double, guys. Sure.
I really should have done this, but I still decided to do it. And this is where my mind changed, right?
You buy land with man and you live in a bedroom number 2.
When I realized the financial stress I was under with how much money I'm putting out in my house in Jamaica, I'm taking care of other business where I don't know either, because I still have my own private life. I have other parts. I first time know this. My Airbnb property in Jamaica that I'm purchasing, which I'm about to close on right now. I have all these things, and I have another listing that I signed up for, which I even went and put his name under it without him knowing to surprise him. Because the man is an old jackass, which is fine. God
he
had
still
my
not
back.
come back.
So there were things I didn't even tell him because I felt like I needed to see where this was going.
He still not come back.
Also because I'm like, this is a lot, you know, me I do for this person or whatever the case is. So I started to pump my brake. But that wasn't what changed my decision for paying cash on the land. The whole cash on the land. When I said to him, boy, just thinking out loud, you know, and there's a lot of financial stress and me think for the trouble money when I don't want trouble and to take care of this thing, and the house went over budget. The man only wanted what he wanted. The man said, oh, just remember, so we have that to deal with. Yes, sir. But this man hear nothing what I say?
No, he don't. He don't care.
That made me start thinking. And then I said to him, one guy said, Apple, tell him say he need to take out a loan for part of the money. I hear what he say. I said, you gotta take out, Keebler may have to take out a loan to pay the land, and I will help you pay the loan. That me tell him. Take out the loan and me help him pay the loan. No.
Thank you, guys.
Annie Marie is hell about it. Oh, you didn't hold up to your end of the bargain. And all these things. And I felt some type of way because I already came in and helped you so much. And if you're seeing, even me not supposed to have to go in on my old financial situation for tell you anything.
Guys.
Because you don't see the thousands of dollars when me have fork out 24/7 taking care of my business. Plus I still took care of my kids in New York. I financially support my children here in New York. I'm doing all these things. I'm taking care of my plus
New York.
business when I take care of women I'm telling, right? Felt very entitled.
It's New York.
That broke me. It broke my heart. I said, "Oh man, I do nothing." In my mind, but when I say to him, I guess he making me talk them, try to make me feel some type of way. And Mr. Apple, even if you're gonna pay a part of the money, make him fine for him part. I said, Kiba, you're gonna have to take out the loan. Anywho, he applied for the loan, and he still couldn't get the whole thing anyway because he only could get the loan for 50,000. That's the most money he could have got. It was 75,000. But when he got it for the 50, I said, you know what? I am going to give him 25 cash up front, and then I'll help him pay the loan.
So she never gave him 75.
Will have. And it's not even that. I was going to help him pay the loan, period. You understand? Because by this point...
No, she never gave me 75. She only gave 25 towards the land.
But I said nothing. You understand? Because if you're going through something, you're supposed to tell me. Because you made it seem like you had your life so together and you were so wholesome and everything was so great. You understand? So now I start see out of the side of my eye and say... You know, so things don't really look like when you make it seem. Apple pump your brakes. So now, I ended up, what is something? I come up on my phone. I ended up giving him the $25,000 cash, mind you. Up until now, he's not paid $1 on the loan. No, now that we left, I'm have to go pay the loan because I'm the one making the payments.
You're idiots.
And I have bank statements. Everything that I'm going to show you right here.
You're idiot.
And that's all he got out of my pocket. So now I've fully paid my half of the loan. Not half of the loan. I paid $25,000 up front. And I also paid him over $10,000 more. Right? About $30,000 now. I end up paying him that amount. Helping him pay the loan. So the money... taking the money and paying it on the loan, the $25,000, and also, you know, the monthly payment I was making, right?
Jesus.
I'm going to show you a conversation where this man is throwing tantrum like I was helping him, and he's bearing all this pressure by himself. Mind you, I had no idea this man had any financial issue until I was already pregnant, and one day him account was going to overdraft, and the man just bust out a cussing. I was like, okay. And I'm in my sister, my fault. I mean, overdraft your account. If you need assistance or help, you ask. And it's given. You're not my child. We're not supposed to just come and fork out my money, yes, but however, I was still helping him with the bills. I was sending money for the payment, monthly payment, and there were times when he needed help with the mortgage, and he asked me to send him the money, and I said it was fine because I was living there. Because if we didn't live somewhere else, we would have pay rent. So if a man fall short 1 month on the mortgage, I'm going to help him with it. I am not a bottle because I don't give cash on it. I don't work with cash. I do nothing illegal or foreign, so I have to walk up and down with cash. I can swipe. Because any amount of money in the bank, it can be accounted for. Despite what we don't want to say.
You can't swipe and you don't have a key.
I'm not hold at the conversation, not with anything I don't want to hold.
You can't swipe and you don't have a key.
You can't get handcuffed.
You can't swipe and you don't have a key.
I'm doing the right thing, so I can't hold anything with that.
You can't swipe and you don't have a key.
Exhibit A.
K-E-Y key.
I'm going to show you Should I pull up the conversation? I'm going to pull up the conversation first. This was when I first knew this man was having any type of financial difficulty. But because of how proud he is, he didn't say anything to me. The man just get up and start gaslight me and all type of stuff like it was my problem.
And I come
right?
Show them now.
Yeah.
Come show them.
You there?
So,
Here, Queenie.
stop telling people TikTok was the problem in our relationship. That was just the icing on the cake.
Here, Queenie. Here, Queenie in the background.
Alright, so full of screenshots, you know.
The dirty woman there.
Got my phone full.
Dirty woman that say me hate the woman bad. Where she there? Me can't find her for block her ass. Where she there? With a dirty woman there. Somebody catch a comment there with a dirty woman there. Block her for me. This one jump life my there. I'm gone. Cause me want block you now. Where dirty woman there? Can't find her comment. Cause me a block your ass.
Okay, so this was the first time I knew he had any type of financial issue. One day he called me out of the blue. So this was a phone call and this is what he said. The conversation from here is gonna align with it, right? He said, babe, you know, because he was always talking about more money to save, because his part was really to start saving to build, because he had to come up with money to help the bill. So he was thinking of other ways to make money. He called me and he said, babe, you know, say the police department, we can get an apartment, you know, pretty much, I guess, for free, or just pay whatever, and we could rent the house, you know, and I didn't feel so comfortable about downsizing, but I did not want to step on his toe, because I felt like he's making a financial decision as a man to be able to do other things that we're planning to do, right? So, I thinking I'm supporting his decision. I want to listen to the gaslighting. I'm going to look on the screenshot here, right? I'm going to take the screenshot because I can't bother to turn around phone.
Screenshot it, Kimmy.
Because when I upset on a text, I will have foolishness. Right? I'm going to read over text. So, my text them ever bumble jumble. Alright? After we came off the phone call, he said, you know, I'm going to say, alright, that don't sound like a bad idea, you know, whatever. I try to accept it and say, you know, I'm just a work with him, because at the end of the day, me not feel like me should say, no, I'll pay all the bills, don't do that, no, you're a man. You understand me? So if we had plans, we expect you to do your part to hold up the end of the bargain, right? So I said to him after the phone call, Mr. Babes, you know what's crazy? 2 nights ago, I dreamed that I moved into a new house. I started praying because there is an old saying about whatever, you know, and then a new house. Just to sum up everything. I'm showing you the screenshot already, right? And I said, thinking about it, it's not a bad idea. If it will benefit you financially, benefit us financially, we do have a lot of plans. And it will take some sacrifice to achieve them. Coming on me. No man feel like some I give them no handout. You understand? Basically, I tell him, do what's best, you know, with your financial decision, whatever. Me think me I support the man. The man say, you sound excited. You sound excited, though. So I said to him, sir, I'm not just trying to see the brighter side of this. I say, I'm actually stressed. I just want things to be okay. And, you know, me I tell him all of that and get back to whatever. The man started telling me, say, oh, I'm stressed. And he said, he started all these bag of things, oh, I'm stressed. Let me find the rest of the conversation. There come maybe a screenshot the next part.
Double, guys. Double.
I'm prepared for a man and a screenshot one page and a screenshot the next page.
Double, guys, double.
So only just bear with me.
I'm bored.
Be patient. Chilling and make me nervous.
I'm bored, bad. Double, guys. Come on,
let's sit down with the belt. Yeah, make me nervous. So I'm gonna find the rest of the conversation, right?
Double, guys.
Because you want to tell half truth, me I tell the whole truth. When they make me look stupid, when they make me whatever, the whole truth. Make my conscience set me free, and you can take me from under the stress. And if you don't have 9-day talk, you do the 9-day talk and done.
Double,
you understand me? But I am not going to sit with the lies that were told and make it kill me.
I'm done. I'm bored. It's boring.
Jesus Christ, my man can't text her. No, I'm gonna screenshot this.
She's all over the place.
1 second, guys. Okay, I never screenshot one part, I never screenshot the other part. So I just find a good conversation. Jesus. You see? 1 second, guys. I find it.
Everybody run a yard.
And wanted to elevate. Remember, the man started telling me, say, oh, me happy. Oh, me so happy for you. Well, me think me I support the man. You heard the gaslighting. Before the man come out and tell me, say, he might have money worries and he need help. The gaslighting.
Yeah, block everybody who not follow the page.
Started enjoying
everybody.
I earned and then chose to bring a woman I truly love and wanted to elevate. And somehow, after all that, I had to give up my own house when life hits me hard. That's kind of hurt. So me confused and I said, give up your house. Then you say you get the apartment so you can save money because we have a lot plan. You understand? And me I try to support you because you know your wife. So I'm going to tell her, say, no baby, don't do it. We can afford it. No, we don't come in until we're married. Right? When it comes to certain things. I don't want to be blamed for not supporting. I don't want to be blamed for not supporting something that can actually benefit us. It said, no offense, just feel sad.
And no key blogger come right.
So I start thinking about it and I say,
I can't wait for she don't talk for key to come.
When I think about what the man said and the gaslighting,
should the over here justify the love we have for him?
Yeah.
Never right foolishness. You keep making me feel like I'm pulling you down because of the things I say, oh, I bought my house, like you work hard and I come like me, you know? We don't contribute and all these things, so stress are taking me now. What would you get from that, guys? Him under stress because of him alone and take care of the whole of the bills, right? You keep making me feel like I'm pulling you down.
Use the gloves. Thank you, Push.
I'm not living off you since I've been here. Yes, I fell short on the land payment. I remember me tell him, say, him have to go get the loan for the land. Because that, the past and gone already and he upset about it. But like I said, because of the way he responded to my situation, I decided to have to take out the loan. But at the time, I told him, you just have to do it because I have a lot taken care of and whatever the case is, right? I'm going to help you pay it.
Thank you, guys. Oh my God, she have ADD or something?
I say, yes, I fell short on the payment and made that an additional expense on you, and I will fix it. But that's been done December. That's only because that only became your burden for 3 months. Because when you took out the loan, when you first had to take out the loan, the 3 months me never gave no money, right? Me did I say he not pay none at all. This is to remind me like the first 3 months he paid, but after me think he paid first 3 months, but he never did have to pay the loan the first month. Right? And he paid the other 2 months. So I take care of myself. I've given you money. I may not have known the depth of your financial situation because you never shared it with me.
So you never discussed that before you move in?
The additional expense on you. I don't want to go into what I've done because that is irrelevant. Because we're partners, but when you say things like this, I'm forced to go there. I've done a lot, Cable. I didn't come in your life and take from you. That's why I said to him, right? And I'm going to go back on my text again. So the rest of the text, that's when I start sending the bank statement then. I said, the other day, you blamed me that because you had to spend time with me. This is another thing. Yeah. The man started cussing and said, when we first moved, how much time I have to take off from work to spend with me. I thought thought you had your shit together, nigga. And I had such a loving man, and he was taking off from work to spend time with me. We were having a lot of quality time. We lovey-dovey and all these things. The honeymoon stage, right?
Can this make
the man
sense?
said so I said the other day you blamed me that because you had to spend time with me because I came here, you lost money by not working as much as you did. Like, how am I supposed to know that you making an effort would come at a cost? You never sat me down and explained these things. You never sat me down and explained these things. So, whatever, I mean, I said this. So, you just started getting angry at me when you came under pressure and started blaming me. Transactions. And I've sent you, and I just checked the transaction of what I sent you, and I literally broke down in tears that you would really blame me for messing up your life. Like I haven't done anything to help you at all. Shaking my head. Man, life is really unfair. And I've done everything purely from my heart. See what's the message there? No, here is the statement. Alright?
Hi, Bookie.
Alright, guys, if I was still here, now I catch a speed them. Now I catch a speed them, because I want to catch a speed them.
My Bookie there.
I don't want to lie.
I never
Bookie.
Another time.
If you have so much money, me send the man.
You there?
Because that's me. I've always taken care of my bills, and I feel like if I live somewhere, I have to contribute to bills. I didn't let him ask, right? And some of these were also payments that I sent him the money from the land. On August to that.
But not
$3,000. $100, I think the $100 one day I'm telling him to buy lunch.
Plus stress me out.
double, guys, double. She has stressed me too.
See the payment there.
I'm not looking for much fun. She has stressed me.
Oh my God, why she stress me out?
Help with bills. So as my pay come in when I'm working, they told Reedy that I don't work. Guys, I open the work on TikTok. Or they tell people something. I better tell them people are delusional. I say the girl match. I never see somebody mad saying I'm like, but
Where you
anyway.
work, Apple?
On
These
TikTok.
are all from right?
TikTok.
Watch out.
I have nothing for much fun, you know.
5,000.
I have nothing for much fun. I'm here for watch it.
All of them are a bank statement.
Get something for much
Show
fun.
bank statement for.
Different date. Coming down in months. Just a look back.
Mother got to us.
Really, I break my
A
heart.
good man, but they come over here and make a block them. No, I get something for much fun. Me hungry.